It's the Beatles on Dubai 103.8. It is coming up to 10 minutes past 1. I can tell you already lots of correct guesses coming in for our comedy competition of the day. If you've just tuned in and want to win tickets to go and see Gabriel Iglesias, stay with us. I'll be telling you how very soon indeed. Right now, though, it's Money Matters. I don't know about you, but I am frankly terrified to be refreshing a few of my banking apps and investment platforms right now. It's been a rocky few days. We are going to be talking about what you should and what you shouldn't be doing right now on the money front, and actually talking about some of the big conversations that a lot of families might be having right now, whether it's to do with the rising cost of living or indeed planning your financial future and getting on the same page. So joining us for a financial clinic this hour, we've got J. Adrian Tolentino, finance coach who helps individuals and families, especially in the Filipino community, to take control of their finances. And birthday girl Carol Glynn is here, founder of Conscious Finance Coaching, who empowers women and couples to build healthier relationships with money. So we are going to be talking about shifting mindsets, improving communication, and the smart action that you should be taking right now. Lovely to have you with us. As I said, Carol, first of all, happy birthday. Lovely to have you in the studio.
Thank you.
For anyone that hasn't heard you with us before, would you mind explaining a little bit about your mission with the work that you do? Your why, I suppose.
My why very much originated with empowering women. I'm a chartered accountant by trade, and it's a long story, but I experienced a lot of negative stereotyping, talking down to, and overwhelmed myself when it came to managing money and making decisions. And when I realised I wanted to leave my corporate career behind and I started looking at what I wanted to do, I thought, well, with all my qualifications and experience in this, what must other women be feeling too? And that's how the company started. It really is about empowering women to feel more financially secure, financially empowered, literate. Money mindset's a huge piece of it. As women, for generations, we've been told we're not good with money. It's not for us. Leave it to someone else. And I just think that, money makes the world go around.
You've got to get on it. And I think that's, it really speaks to a pertinent point about this idea around knowledge gaps, imposter syndrome, feeling like you're entitled to have a seat at the table with your own finances and with family finances as well. We're going to come on to some couples mindsets as well. Kia J is joining us too. Jay, yes. You also have a financial background. Tell us a little bit about the work that you do and I guess what's keeping you busy right now, sir.
Well, what's keeping me busy is my YouTube channel, I guess, because I'm getting more inquiries from overseas Filipinos, not just in Dubai, but also in different parts of the world. So basically, my background is about my failures in personal finances, failed investments, rushed decisions that made me lose so much money, getting scammed, being in debt, and really mismanaging my finances because no one was guiding me during the time that I was new in Dubai. And I thought it's something that shouldn't happen to other Filipinos and other expats as well. Yeah. And that's what really pushed me to doing coaching nowadays, because I see that there are still a lot of people who are not managing their finances really well because of the information all over the place, and they didn't know that what they're seeing is just an advertisement to sell them something that wouldn't benefit them in the end. Yeah. I think basically it's one of the things that's one of the whys.
The trust piece.
That's why I'm doing it. Yeah.
It is. It is really crucial. I think there is so much information and so much misinformation out there. And I think at the minute it feels like the stakes have never been higher. Can I ask you, when you think about this last week, Carol, what are some of the big thoughts that you're having right now?
People are stressed, they're worried, they're concerned, they're confused. And that's for everyone who's either, not started yet and now thinks it's just going to get worse and they're feeling more scared.
Like falling behind
even more. Or people who have built wealth, and they're like, oh, it's gone. Or is it gone? What's going to happen? So there is a lot of worry out there.
Well, we are here to put some minds at ease, I hope, whether it's tariffs or this Trump slump. It's interesting. One of my favourite people to follow on Instagram was saying that she actually became a millionaire through the last big slump because that was when she started buying. She's like, that was a really affordable entry point for me to start investing. And I think that's actually a really good way of looking at it. It is so tempting to look at, as I've been doing over the weekend, just the red line going down and going, it's okay, play the long game. It's going to be fine. Were you getting some panicked calls from couples?
Yes. So what do we do? And I advise exactly that. This is a great opportunity to buy on sale. So in some ways, if you've got time, if you don't need that money for like 5 years, this is actually a good thing for you if you're putting money into it. But I'm having couples and people calling me, I know, Carol, you said this, but can you just reassure me? I don't sell, okay? I just keep it. And should I put in more? And my answer is yes.
And Jay, what about you? What kind of panics are you hearing from people, or even your own worries and insecurities around the financial situation in this wild 2025 we're having?
Yeah. So some of the Filipinos are asking if they would really do the diversification globally, but I always say yes, because what's happening in the US is just concentrated in one country. And if you are invested globally, then your risks are minimized. And what I always tell people that these things, the corrections, they happen every twice a year, and it should last for probably a couple of months. And then bear markets would happen for probably just a few, just every now and then as well, like probably every 6 years. But what's important is for you to stay patient. Don't do anything. Most of the most important financial decisions shouldn't be made on impulse because of fear and panic. And most people who have made the most money is similar to what Carol has said, are those who stayed invested when they bought when the market is low, and that's how they profited.
Okay, I know what I'm going to be doing during the ad break. Kia, Jay, Adrian Tolentino and Carol Glynn is in the studio. I had a message from Jennifer saying, does Carol offer one-to-one sessions for couples?
Yes, I do. My Instagram page is the best way to contact me, or Carol at Conscious Finance Coaching.
Tell you what, send me the word money, a money emoji, a $sign, and I will send you details of both of our guests this hour so you can find out a little bit more. Up next, though, we are going to be talking about how to face your financial fears without spiralling. I think a lot of people are afraid to even open their phones right now. And how can couples avoid blame mode and stay united when their financial situation feels pretty uncertain? If you've got any questions, do get in touch. You can do that on 4001. If you've got some tips as well, what's working for you historically with, managing your money, measuring your money. We always love a recommendation. You can do that anonymously. No issue at all there on 4001 on the app and the WhatsApp.
Dubai Eye 103.8 traffic.
With Yas Island Abu Dhabi. Stay at iconic hotels and play at record-breaking theme parks. Book now on yasisland.com.
Producer Jennifer Crichton, what is the latest on the roads this hour?
I mean, this morning it felt busy, right?
I sent you a message being like, whoa, the traffic.
Everyone was back on the roads. It's actually reasonably calm on the maps right now. I think everybody got where they were going, but we are expecting it to be busy later on, and we're starting to see some signs of it building up. Al-Quoz in particular at the moment, very congested, and we've got 2 accidents basically back to back on the D67. That is basically just alongside the National Cement Company building. Those 2 causing some tailbacks, and it's already very busy between between Sharjah and Dubai. The E311 at the moment starting around Muhezana and continuing right up to Mawela. Both directions are slow moving. The E11 slightly smaller area, basically from Al Nada Park through to the sort of Al Noor Mosque turnoff. Very busy in both directions. And we've also got one more accident that's just appeared on my screen. It is basically alongside City Walk on the D71, that one causing a few issues as well. If you see anything I've missed, please let us know, 4001. But as always, please only message us when it's safe.
Thank you.
Dubai Eye 103.8 traffic.
And I'm sorry if you could hear me typing during that traffic report. I'm just replying to the many people that have sent me the word money. Clearly, we are talking about what you're talking about this afternoon. So if you've got any questions, any concerns, want to get a sense check, send me the word money and I'll send you the details of our guest, Jane Carroll, who are with us through until 2 o'clock today. But of course, if you've got any specific questions, Randy's just sent messages going, show me the money, Helen. Yeah, me too, Randy, me too. Same numbers apply. You don't need to put your name on if you'd rather not. Just here to help.
More of Afternoons with Helen Farmer is coming up next.
On the UAE's #1 talk radio.